Hello, I'm Margaret and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the annual affliction that everybody worries about, and that's the five yellow, the misfortune star. Now, a lot of you are asking, what do you need to do to mitigate the negative energies, especially if you have no choice but to use the particular sector that this five yellow flies into? So what I would suggest is, of course, to use metal. Since the five yellow is a earth element, then the way to actually mitigate or lessen the negative energies of this five yellow earth element would be to use metal. Now, when we talk about metal, we sometimes think about gold or silver, but they're really too expensive to be used for in this particular instance, right? So I would suggest other objects or other decorative objects, if you will, that actually is made of metal. So you can have bronze metal, you can have pewter, aluminum, brass objects, and they can be used depending on the size of the room that you're actually using, or where this five yellow is located. Then you have a choice of using this particular metal objects to mitigate the negative energies of the five yellow. There's also other options, and this can be like metal weights, such as this that you see in the slide, that you can actually also use to help just make sure that they're all made of metal, and that they actually, then they can actually help you with mitigating the negative energies. I know some of you have also are using the wind chimes. Well, in this particular, with this particular objects or wind chimes, you have to make sure that you're actually using an all metal and 6 hollow rods, six for qian gua, which is for the metal element. And so what happens here in terms of how do you call this? In terms of preference, like personally, I would actually think a little bit that if you're trying to keep the area quiet, then having a wind chime in that particular sector would actually defeat the purpose, because wind chimes make noise when the breeze comes or they chime, right? So when it comes to using either the wind chimes or metal objects, like in my case, I would actually prefer to use the metal objects to actually mitigate the negative energies of the earth element of the number 5, and also, of course, the number 2 illness star. Now, for metal weights, then it's preferable that you use 6 metal weights to because again, the number 6 is signified qian, the qian gua, which is actually metal element, right? So anyway, so this is how you would actually mitigate the number 5 yellow misfortune star, and that is by the use of metal element. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope this video was of help to you, and please join me again in my next video. So it's Margaret saying bye bye for now.